This is the Negro Ninja, and today I'm gonna let this Reddit play that I find hilarious because it's gonna deal with the issues of being attractive as a man. All right, let's listen.
It's a long story using a throwaway account as friends know my Reddit name. Beginning. I was born in India. When I was 10, I moved to a small country town in Australia when my dad got a job here. It sucked. I was small, fat, brown, had an accent and didn't understand the culture. A bunch of racist nutjobs at school bullied me and life sucked. Thankfully, I kept my grades up and got a scholarship to study science at a major university in a major city. During my first day of tutorials at university, I noticed there is a shy, awkward-looking chubby Indian girl sitting by herself. Her name was Ronnie and she too was from a rural town.
Okay, now he flat out tells you that right now he's fat. Okay, just a regular looking dude. Okay, that's kind of normal by today's standards. Meeting a chubby chick who I know looks fuckable. So she probably look okay, probably real good for him. Let's continue.
She had just moved up here with her second cousins. We quickly bonded over how bad high school was and how nice it was to be in a multicultural city. We ended up having a lot of mutual interests and joined the same societies clubs at our university video games.
Okay, now you see how close they're getting because he's not intimidating her right now. Okay, and I'm just pointing that out because I know from experience, of how hoes play games with you just because you look good. But anyway, she's at ease with him.
Board games, Indian cultural clubs, ballroom dancing, etc. Within a month or so, I asked her out, first girl I ever asked, and she said yes. We dated in secret and became each other's first everything's kiss. Club.
Okay, now if he was attractive, would it really be a secret? Because today I got fronted out for looking at a chick, and I was like, hold up. I'm like, why you got to say the shit out loud to myself? You just stand me up and down, nature. I'm like, and I didn't say nothing because I know it's not wise to, use a snarky remark or nothing in that situation. I'm like, you know what? That really pissed me off because you're being a bit cocky right now. Okay, and she wasn't really a chick that I would want to, date for real. As a handsome man, you just look at chicks, so it ain't no big deal. But she got to let everybody know because it's me. Anyway.
Relationship, sexual partner, etc. After a year of secret dating, she moved into my apartment. Life was fantastic. We never fought. Had zero problems. Had similar hobbies, friends.
Now, once again, all this is good because it's in secret. One of the main issues that I have had with bitches is, why do y'all always gotta front motherfuckers? Why y'all always gotta say shit? When you try to make it a secret, she make it louder. Okay, so just listen to them.
Constantly attracted to each other. Had sex every day, etc. It was perfect, just two lovebirds building a life together. Problem. Well, after dating in secret for 2 years, we decided to meet each other's families. My parents are conservative Muslims but knew I was going to date around. They were just happy I had chosen an Indian girl they could relate to. Her parents initially were very harsh and aggressive. However, when they met me, they immediately fell in love with me. The only problem was they wanted us to get married. Ronnie and I had already talked about this. We both wanted to get into medical school after our bachelors. We both wanted a family and the white picket fence, but we had both decided to wait on that until after medical school. However, after meeting her parents and some introspection, I decided to speed up the plan. My plan was to ask her for marriage in 2 years' time when we'd finished our bachelors.
Okay, as you can see, he seems to be a very decent individual. Okay, why waste your time, bitch? We've been together this long. Let's tie up the knot. Okay, and that's something that she should, that's something that should make her vagina feel as if it is golden right now. Okay, because niggas are usually just milk the cow until there's no milk left. In many cases, when everything is going good, because niggas are usually idiots, and that is true, which is why a lot of these motherfuckers get as far as they do. So let's continue.
We would get married in the 5-month break after university, do a bit of travel, have a honeymoon, and then commence medical school as husband and wife. In the meantime, I decided I was going to lose all my excess weight and become the attractive groom she deserved.
See, he's an extremely decent person. Let me be a better nigga for you. Okay, why should you be with a fat nigga? I'm finna lose weight. That's basically what he said. Now, this is how men want bitches to behave. But when a bitch get fat, that bitch is pretty much gone. Okay, that bitch is lost in the void of cellulite. Okay, ain't nothing you can do about it. Bitch have to free herself. Okay, you more or less got to throw the whole bitch away until then.
Both her and I were fat, and we never had any issues with our weight and attractiveness to each other, and I didn't care if she remained fat for the rest of our lives. I just wanted to improve myself and make myself the attractive man she deserves to be with.
See, he's a stand-up nigga. You see that? Stand-up nigga. Okay, that's the mind. Like I said, you wish women had this mindset. Okay, and he didn't even care. But that's, we as men, you just want to love. So you just like, whatever. You ain't giving me no problems. Fuck it. I'm not gonna make it hard on you. Okay, but he doesn't know who he's dealing with. He's forgetting that this is a whore. He thinking about the coochie. Ooh, I get it recently. I get it a lot. I got it recently. Okay, but you dealing with the woman, not the pussy right now.
Heartbreak. Ronnie was initially supportive of my weight loss. She liked the new me and how much energy and confidence I now had. After 1 year, I had lost 30 kilograms and hit my ideal body weight. I started lifting and was building muscle mass. Ronnie started getting more insecure in herself.
See, he losing weight. Okay, you're skinny. Not that big a deal to a bitch. But it's the muscles that get the hoe. Okay, it is the muscles that get bitch. Bitches are scared of definition. They're scared of cuts. Okay.
I would reassure her that I had no issues with her weight, but we started getting into more fights. She was annoyed with how I'd always cook my meals, and I wouldn't eat out with her as much. I spent all this time at the gym, etc. I was too attractive for her, etc. I would reassure her all the time that this wasn't the case, but things kept getting worse.
Okay, because he put her in the situations that damn near every dude in a relationship is in. You got to be constantly reassured. Okay, when I'm out there at the park stretching the stuff, everybody, it's just, that shit is a comedy show. I really wish I had like a secret cam so y'all can see this shit. Okay, hold on. Let me get my phone. Hold on. Okay, you basically see the woman walking, holding the dude's hand and stuff, and then doing like this. It's just funny, almost like they just yanking a dog, from trying to run off or trying to attack another dog or something. Okay, they just pretty much walk around with them dudes like they got the hand up his ass like a ventriloquist. I'm like, this shit here is comedy. Okay, women don't like to be in that position. Them hoes like to be bowed down to. Okay, at this point, I believe that some hoes hold grudges if they gotta suck dick. But that's just my theory.
With 1 year to go, I let Ronnie's father in on the plan. I asked him for his consent to marry Ronnie on the proviso that we'd get married after graduation so that we wouldn't have to worry about a wedding whilst trying for med school. He said yes and was absolutely excited. With 8 months to go, Ronnie started acting really cold and weird. I knew something was up. At first, I thought it was the stress of med school entrance exams and coursework.
Okay, and there's nothing like a hoe acting funny. Okay, bitches try to use excuses 24/7. But a funny acting hoe is a funny acting hoe. I don't care if the apocalypse is going on outside. Bitches are designed to deal with stress. Bitches are designed to deal with pain better than niggas because they're cursed due to the shit they did in Garden of Eden. So that's never, like I said, pain should bring a bitch closer to you. Stress should bring a bitch closer. The world burning up, she should be coming to you like this. Okay, but he giving this bitch paradise and she doing like this. Where you going, bitch? Where you going? Okay.
Etc. 2 weeks into the coldness, I opened up her laptop to look up this tenancy agreement thing regarding our apartment. I see a Miss Sanger message from this guy that was highly suspicious. Ronnie had this friend that looked and acted like that dumb fat brother from My Name is Earl. He was absolutely ridiculously socially inept, annoying and very uncultured ignorant. He was very fat and had bad BO all the time.
Okay, now she pretty much just explains the average motherfucker. This is how I see men in general. Okay, to the point where I'm like, how the fuck you getting pussy? How you do that? Okay, now the BO part might be kind of a stretch for some because, you have to smell good to be at work and stuff, so they're checking niggas. But I bet you if niggas could, they wouldn't even take a bath. I'm like, how the fuck are y'all niggas getting pussy? Anyway.
He was in the board games, video games, anime clubs with us. Looking over her Skype messages, Ronnie had been bitching to Earl Bro about our relationship for the last year or so. Earl Bro had confessed his love for her a couple.
Telling you, when the bitch got nigga friends, that's just what happens. Okay, she has a nigga friend. And maybe he is in the friend zone. But once again, a bitch has to do wrong by another nigga to do right by another. Okay, the superior man will always, in many cases, make it easier for the inferior. Okay, so she just had the nigga right there ready. I'm ready for you to get better, nigga. Do it, get better and see what happens. See if I won't fuck this retarded ass nigga that you look down on. Keep playing with me. Okay, that's basically what's going on. Okay, and that's an attractive man. It was another Reddit story I tried to find a while back. I had a draft, but I can't find it. To where it was two officers, you know, like a female officer and a male officer that work in the same prison. Nigga was cool. I think he was in shape and all that and handsome. But she cheated on him. This was somebody telling the story, not the person that got cheated on. He was like, she cheated on that nigga with this ugly motherfucker. This nigga was ugly, not well spoken, and he stank. And she ended up getting knocked up by him. I really wish I could find that and try to do another video on it. But that's what it's like being a superior man. You got to worry about a bitch fucking inferior niggas. Because it don't get no better, so they have to get worse. That's how I whole thing. Because it goes along with the shit I be saying these hoes do. Bitches don't get better, they get worse. Okay? The only time a woman can get better is if she's a better bitch than every other bitch. She has to be up here. Okay? She has to be up here already. A good woman only get gooder. Okay, let's continue.
Times which Ronnie had knocked back. 2 weeks ago, Ronnie and Earlbro must have cheated. Earlbro wanted Ronnie to break up with me, but Ronnie was saying this whole thing was a mistake and to shut it.
Okay, and this right here is powerful. You know, you can just tell when you can just like as soon as they act funny, that's when they cheat. You can just easily pinpoint it. You don't know what happened, but you know when that bitch started acting weird. So continuing.
Well, I saw red and immediately packed up my shit. I printed the messages out. I tell my landlord that I want.
And see how weak this dude is, the one who she cheated with. Let me rewind this.
Ronnie to break up with me, but Ronnie was saying this whole.
Earlbro wanted Ronnie to break up with me, but Ronnie was saying this whole thing was a mistake. And to shut up. Okay, break up with him, please. Break up with him. I want all the pussy. I don't want it whatever you don't feel right with your nigga. I want it all. Okay, they gotta get that mentally weak motherfucker. That's what appeals to a hoe. Vulnerability. Okay. If you bulletproof, you don't appeal to a hoe. Because how's she gonna get in? Okay, remember bitches are just like Baby from Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball GT. Okay, they gotta cut you to get up under your skin.
Thing was a mistake and to shut up. Well, I saw red and immediately packed up my shit. I printed the messages out. I tell my landlord that I won't be renewing my lease. I text Ronnie that I know and that we are through. I quickly move most of stuff. I don't have much. Most of our stuff was Ronnie's into my friend's house and tell my friends to shield me from Ronnie. Well, Ronnie found out and went ballistic. She apparently ran home and saw my stuff gone. She went to our mutual friend's house and started bawling her eyes out. She tried contacting me, but my friends deleted all her messages, etc. Apparently Earlbro was a drunken mistake. She never wanted to hurt me, etc. The reason she cheated was because she thought I was getting fit so that I could find a better girlfriend and upgrade from her W.
The bitch is just jealous. And most likely was cheating anyway. Okay, like I said, they just look for an excuse to do some stupid shit. Okay, you see how she stuck it to him. I'm telling you, man, like hoes have a grudge against handsome men. And I broke this down years ago. Okay, I just forgot the name of that video, but you already know, like the Garden of Eden, as handsome as Adam is, Eve still fucked Satan, who was dusty at this point because he lost his beauty because God put hands on him and took away his beauty, took away his glory. Okay, and Satan even had to possess something that was beautiful to get to the bitch. And you know the snake still didn't look as good as Adam, even though it was beautiful. But either way it go, no matter how you slice it, a superior man got cheated on for something inferior. Motherfucker was a snake. Okay, damn. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah. Could I please meet her for another chance closure? Blah, blah. I decided I was never going to talk to her ever again, something which I have successfully achieved.
Okay, and that goes with all that bestiality shit that I was talking about a while back. I think it's on this channel. Okay, you just really stop to think about that. You get cheated on for an animal. Okay, so let's just continue.
Revenge one. Ronnie's dad started blowing up my phone a day after dumping Ronnie. He aggressively demanded an explanation on why I broke her heart. Her two older brothers also called and made threats, etc. I didn't reply to their voicemails.
Hi, I'm Cliff, founder of Speechify. What is Speechify? Well,
Instead, I sent a huge email out to both Ronnie and my parents. In the email, I wrote out a heartfelt message explaining how I'd envisioned Ronnie and I getting married, but she had cheated. I copied in the screenshots of her message, and then I apologized for causing a scene and diminishing our family status. Indians care a lot about family status, but that they'd really like my space so I can concentrate on getting into med school. Within 1 hour of sending the email out, Ronnie's dad phoned up. He was very apologetic. He said his girl was very sorry and it was a mistake. He said he would drive up and beg at my feet to take Ronnie back and offered me money. WTF. I accepted his apology but said I don't want any further contact with her or her family.
At least the daddy know the bitch ain't about shit. Oh, she ain't about shit. I just pay you to marry her. Here, marry her. Here's some money. All right. But the point of this is, it may not seem like it, but everybody gets their reward for being done in like that. Okay, he's succeeding because he keeps doing what he's doing. He didn't decide to just not keep in shape because a bitch cheated on him because he was in shape. You improve for yourself. Okay, ain't no reason to degrade yourself because of how negative a bitch will respond to things that they supposed to respond positive to. Okay, and this is pretty much like some movie shit right here with whatever happened. She just got fatter and everything, and everything is right for him. I think he said he's like 6'1" and 200 pounds of muscle or something. So he good. Okay. And that's all I got to say for this rant. Just keep doing what you're doing. It don't matter how bitches around you act. Okay. It's only a matter of time before you find the right type of women. Okay. All right. Just because there's 1,000 retarded bitches don't mean that you ain't going to run into one that's not retarded. And that's all I got to say for this rant. And this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.